Attention, people of Stanton.
I'm going to stop it right there and let's talk about this, but also give you the opportunity to stop right here because this is supposed to be a surprise. Caution, spoilers ahead. So if you thought those first couple of lines sounded familiar, it's because we've been hearing them since about 3.7, I think. And finally, we get to see the face, or the mask, behind who's saying it. And I love that helmet. That is the helmet you get when you buy the Mantis, but he's got some custom paint on that. Very nice. So here is the deal. Space is big. How do you make people come together and do something in the game when they're spread out all over the system? Well, what you do is you create a server event. Now, if you recall, Advocacy has been split up into smaller groups and they've been working on something. What they've been working on is testing out the XenoThreat mission, which is going to be released pretty soon because they've been testing it recently. I'm guessing they either want this as a Christmas surprise or maybe in the new year. But anyway, it's coming very soon. So if you don't want to be spoiled by it, if you don't want spoilers, stop the video right now. I'm going to play you the videos here, which are what you have the bad guys talking about and also the UEE talking about. So the idea behind the mission, from what we know, is that there's a XenoThreat, and now the bad guys want to fight something, and the UEE needs a civilian defense force to come and help fight off the bad guys. Now you get the choice. You can either go fight the UEE or support the UEE. And now you don't, here's the great part, you don't have to be into combat. Because if you are mining or you are hauling stuff, you can keep doing that, but support an actual role in the game now. This is great. A big problem we've had until this, is like I said, space is big. How do you get everyone to work together in the game? Now, we have a limit of 50 people to a server, but still, remember when you're out mining at some random moon somewhere and another ship comes by and starts mining next to you? It's a nice feeling that there's life out there beyond you if you're playing by yourself. So giving everyone on the server a purpose now will bring everyone together to do this mission. So if you're hauling rocks and you like mining and refining, you can keep doing that, but for a cause now. The UAE will need your resources to resupply ships, and you keep on doing that. The bad guys, same story. And these messages here are basically, I guess, from both sides. One's a bad guy, one's a good guy. And we get to hear what the message is. So without further ado, let me play you what these messages are. They're very cool. And I guess if testing is going well with Advocacy, we should be seeing this sooner than later. So, if you don't want spoilers, stop right now. Otherwise, stick around. Hear the messages.
Attention, people of Stanton. A great injustice has been done to you. For decades, the spineless bureaucrats of your government have been selling you and your fellow citizens piece by piece to the alien scum outside our borders and to their corporate masters within. Their greed, only matched by the absolute disregard for the values that made humanity great in the first place. My brothers and sisters have watched them feed on the dying carcass of the Empire for long enough. With the passage of the Human Xi'an Trade Initiative, it's clear that the government is happy to sell the final parts of humanity into servitude. The time has come to send a message that we will not consume their lives anymore, that we are the ones in charge. Stanton will be the first step in a revolution to take back the soul of the Empire. You will be witnesses. We are XenoThreat. Out.
I guess they are all tailored for different outcomes. Here's another 1-minute video from the same guy.
People of Stanton, congratulations. The fact that you would eagerly kill your brothers and sisters to protect the pockets of corrupt officials has only proven how deep the sickness of greed has infected humanity. But know that this spark of revolution will not be so easily snuffed. Right now, there are those around the Empire who saw our daring stand against Xeno-tyranny and have been inspired. Though they may not say it, they understand. In time, that spark will grow again into the flames of purification that will cleanse the cancer from our Empire and make it safe for humans once more. Know that XenoThreat will be here to carry the torch and fan that flame. What you have seen as a fraction of XenoThreat's might. Know that we will not be deterred, but we will return.
This next one is a 30-second clip. This is all supposed to play within your Moby glass.
Attention, Stanton. The time has come to strike at the corporate puppets. Stand aside and watch as we burn their temples to the ground. Anyone attempting to interfere with our crusade will be viewed as allies of the Snakes and culture traitors of the UEE, and will be shown no mercy. Consider this your only warning.
And finally, one from the UEE. Look at that sharp suit. I like that jacket. And what's up with the women all having short hair in the future? Is that what's going to be like? Let's watch this one, and that is it.
Attention residents of the Stanton system. This is Special Agent in Charge Dooley of the Advocacy. I'm happy to report that our latest intel indicates that the last members of the outlaw pack known as XenoThreat have withdrawn to the Pyro system. We are officially disbanding the Civilian Defense Force, but want to thank them for their tireless efforts to keep this system safe. Thank you.
Well, that is exciting. I like the idea. I love the idea of everyone coming together and doing something. It gives you purpose. It doesn't matter if you're playing solo or with one or two friends. You can all get together. Having everyone go and shoot that Idris, that black and yellow Idris. CIG, why is the Idris black and yellow? I guess they're conditioning everyone to shoot at test ships because I guess that's going to be our colors. I guess that's fine. It works out fine in that case. In any case, guys, you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, your thoughts below on the XenoThreat mission. I'll catch you in the next one.